we're going to be doing my favourite Christmas chemistry experiment, and we're going to be making a Christmas chemistry. So, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be making different colours like this from the pH scale. Now, you will have two acids. One acid is called hydrochloric acid, and the other acid is called ethanoic acid. One is a strong acid, and that's your hydrochloric, and the other is a weak acid, which is your ethanoic. The clue is that they both say acid on the bottles. You will be given the opposites of acids, which are referred to as alkalis or bases. One of them is called sodium hydroxide, and the other is called ammonia. The strong alkali is sodium hydroxide, and the weak alkali is ammonia. And this is called universal indicator. And you need a couple of drops. Oops. A couple of drops. So, what we've got, I don't really mind at the moment. You can see one is more pink in colour and the other is slightly darker red. These ones, I've added a bit too much, but what you can actually see if you're close is they are sort of a bluey colour, even though it looks green on top. But I'm not too worried about them. So I'm now going to add some sodium hydroxide to one of the red ones and see if I can get it to change colour. I'm going to add a few drops. And what we begin to see is it gets lighter in colour. Okay? And now I've got quite a nice really pale blue colour. It's actually more pale blue. I quite like that one, so I'm going to keep that one. So now I'm going to add to the darker colours, I'm going to add a bit of the acid. Which one should I? I'm going to add the hydrochloric. And you're just going to have a little bit of fun adding bit by bit. And this one is turning red. You can't see it as much because I've added a few too many drops of the indicator. But as you get close, you'll see the colour change. Okay? So now I've got, and this is, watch how I'm mixing as well. I'm just gently shaking. Now I've got quite a nice red, but I actually would prefer a little bit more of an orange. So I'm going to try a bit of the weak alkali this time and just see if I can change it colour. Now I'm not going to do any more for you. You're going to have your own little play and try and get it to change colour. But the key thing to remember is that you're going to add opposites. Now it's getting lighter. So I'm adding a few drops, and what you'll also see is that sometimes you get a mixture of colours.
And there we have it, our wonderful chemistry.